So this was going around in China.
Yeah.
They were saying that pizza deliveries to the Pentagon were at an all-time high because they're all just clamoring to watch the military parade.
How did they get that information, by the way?
I don't know.
Does the Pentagon release
It's not the
stats?
Pentagon's information. It's the restaurants.
Is Domino's Pizza we are delivering to the Pentagon? I feel like that's...
No, it's the right next to the Pentagon. No, look. It's those maps on Google that say it's busier than usual.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. It's not like internal Pentagon documents telling people their Domino's deliveries.
Yeah, because then they're like, we'll sneak something in there.
Yeah, and maybe this is true. This is going around. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, at least they've got good taste. Domino's Pizza, not bad. Papa John's, close second. Yeah,
We're open to sponsorship. I won't say anything.
Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is nuts. I think a lot of people ignore Africa because they're like, well, it's Africa. China's there. It's poor people, and it stops there. Their environmental cleanup company says it was contracted by Sino Metals. So this is a Chinese government thing to investigate the accident. There was an accident. It was a 2-month investigation, and it found that a disaster in the mine resulted in the release of 1.5 million tons.
Wait. 1.5 million
Not pounds.
tons of what?
Of toxic material. 30 times more than Sino Metals admitted at the time. So this is after the investigation.
Okay.
The accident happened on February 18th at a mine near the northern city of Kitwe, the second biggest city in Zambia and home to around 700,000 people. The city's water supply was temporarily shut down because of the spill. Toxic waste flowed into waterways that connected the Kafue River, killing fish 100 kilometers downstream.
100 kilometers.
More than half of Zambia's 21 million people rely on this river for drinking water and to irrigate crops. It's done.
I mean,
China destroyed it.
If you're killing, so that I presume that it was things like cyanide and all these chemicals, these disgusting chemicals they use for mining. By the way, for freaking EVs.
For Chinese EV batteries. So when you buy a Chinese EV, you're supporting the death, destruction, and ruined future of 21 million people in Zambia.
Well, just the whole continent.
That's
really,
just
at
one
this point.
example, I'll say.
It just blows my mind the fact that you've got this irresponsible, mining by Chinese companies, which by default they're irresponsible. There is no responsible Chinese mining operation in the entire world.
Slave labor.
Name one.
Remember Brazil?
Yeah. Name one Chinese mining operation that's responsible.
Yeah.
It's impossible. They're all terrible, and they don't give a crap about the environment. That's why China destroyed their entire environment. In China, they're just exporting that now. They care less about Africa than they do about China. And look what they did to China.
This is a state company.
Yeah, it went all the way down the river. So if it's killing fish 100 kilometers away, anything between 100 kilometers away and that spill is dead, destroyed.
That was just when the investigation was happening.
And probably can never recover at this point.
Think about the half-lives of these chemicals.
Yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. And now it's going to be in everyone's crops and groundwater, etc. This is another thing. This is just off the coast of Peru, I believe.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And just to show you the illegal fishing ships that come from China, and they come and destroy and outfish the seas. China's exporting its ecological destruction around the globe. And I'm sorry, but more attention needs to be paid to this.
100%. 100%.
It's bad enough that they've destroyed and outfished the seas around their area and also destroyed the land and drinking water in China to the point where little children have to drink out of a little pump bottle in the back of the class. Now they're doing it everywhere else. Zambia's never going to be able to trust their groundwater after that spill. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into this. I get a little bit angry about it because I'm, being African myself and growing up in Africa, I just don't like to see the wholesale destruction of Africa by China, irresponsible China,
or the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Fair. So remember Hair Guy from last time?
Yeah.
There's a hair lady now.
Okay.
And she does just bizarre hair stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's inventive. I tell you what, that's going to damage her hair.
Pause that.
That is ridiculous.
That's almost thumbnail material.
Yeah.
Hair as a graduation hat. I mean, you try to throw it out, rip your hair out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty inventive.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting. All righty. What's this one? A pig?
I feel like your hair's got to run out of steam at some point. So, China's got this youth unemployment epidemic.
Yeah.
They actually fired the department and banned the department from counting how many people are unemployed in China.
Yes.
Particularly youth, right? It's out of control. It's in the some people are estimating 40 to 50%, which is crazy. It's like half of the youth are unemployed.
It's pretty bad.
So this is an invention to how to stay positive when you know that you go to university and you can't get a job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it works.
It's an invention. Well, someone else controls it for you.
Oh, I see.
See, look, he's like, dang, I just can't get a job. I studied my entire life and I can't get employed. I still got to live at home with my parents.
Mm-hmm. He's very upset.
He's upset about it. His friend is here to save the day.
All right. It kind of works.
It works. It does. It's got to cheer you up in the slightest.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's a tofu bridge. This is the Taijo diving team.
Yeah.
I love that they have like this clandestine diving team. Just pause it there. They all decided to have an inaugural dive.
Yes.
And so they climbed up on it. It's made of cement. I should be fine.
I think that's the biggest thing to pay attention to here is you see each one of those pillars is supposed to have rebar going through it down into the bottom, but they don't because obviously they collapse because they don't have the rebar. And this is just one of those deadly shortcuts that China takes.
It's true.
Because here's the thing. You don't know, and everybody expects that if you lean up against a railing that's on a bridge that it's going to hold your weight.
True.
But what if you're just taking a family picture and you'll lean up against it or something and the whole family falls down? Yeah.
If they had done the same thing.
Exactly. Or you've got a kid messing around, climbing on there, falls in there. That's the problem is you can look at China's infrastructure and say, wow, they're building things fast. They've got so much. But this is a lot of it.
Yes.
Yes. And it's dangerous.
I remember you left my spirit with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
All the hardworking Americans out there, we're going to roast some shills.
Don't like it when lots of people come in, do you?
Yeah, it's looking scary.
Come on, dude.
Is this not North Korea level? It's getting bad these days.
Yeah.
So he's in Iranian state media.
Yes.
He's in Russian state media, and now he's in China state media. Does that not follow the path of a lot of these guys that we follow?
Absolutely.
Santa Claus told a little boy the sky is blue, and the researcher in the Scorpions said, wait, Santa Claus isn't real, therefore the sky isn't blue.
But first, a quick montage of me walking through the horribly polluted streets of Beijing.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my